While it's the size of Manhattan, this preserved and pristine place is about as far from the big city as one can get. It's isolated. It's serene. It's mysterious. Walk among the 300-year-old live oak trees draped in Spanish moss. Stroll down 18 miles of undeveloped, tranquil beachfront. Step back in time and simply enjoy the view. Welcome to Cumberland Island National Seashore, one of Georgia's most spectacular treasures. Located on the southeastern edge of the state, the seashore covers over 36,000 acres. Established in 1972, the Cumberland Island National Seashore also includes nearly 10,000 acres of protected wilderness. This area protects wildlife, sea turtles, birds, and multiple ecosystems, including maritime forests, salt marshes, freshwater wetlands, tidal creeks, and undeveloped beaches. It's also been designated as a UN-sanctioned International Biosphere Reserve. From exploring historical ruins, hiking, or just relaxing on the beach, here are some of the best things to do and see during your visit to Cumberland Island National Seashore. For starters, there's no bridge to the island. This makes it seem even more isolated, since it's only accessible by boat. The Cumberland Island Ferry, departing from the Cumberland Island National Seashore Visitor Center on mainland St. Mary's, is a 45-minute trip. It makes for a terrific day trip. If you'd like to stay longer, there are many camping options available. Amenities, however, do not exist, apart from a few bathrooms and water filling stations. So be certain to bring enough food and water for your stay on the island. And don't forget to catch the last ferry off the island for the day. One great opportunity is the Lands and Legacies Tour. This is a guided tour in a passenger van, roughly 5 to 6 hours in length, that allows you to see and experience all the island has to offer. You stop at historic sites, all while learning about the history and ecology of the seashore. There's some interesting history here too. The Dungeness is the name of the mansion that several prominent families have occupied over the years. Former Georgia Governor James Oglethorpe built a hunting lodge on the island in 1736. Then, Revolutionary War General Nathaniel Greene acquired the land and his widow built a home there called the Tabby House. The property was purchased by Thomas Carnegie, brother to Andrew, in the 1880s, and a new mansion was constructed. Actually, it was a replica of a Scottish castle. In addition to this 59-room castle, his wife built estates for her children, including Grayfield, Plum Orchard, and the Stafford Plantation. Unfortunately, the Dungeness Mansion burned in 1959. The Carnegies owned 90% of the island. They gifted it to the National Park Service in 1972. You can see all of these buildings today. In fact, you can even stay at the Grayfield Inn, but it does come with a hefty price tag. This restored 15-room inn is an all-inclusive luxury experience. Another area to explore is the settlement, where former free slaves once worked. The first African Baptist church was made famous in 1996, as it was the church where JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette were quietly married. Two other unique places to visit are the Green Miller Cemetery and the Ice House Museum. This was built by the Carnegies and was used to store ice shipped down from the north. The museum also features the history of the island. The 18 miles of undeveloped beach here is like nothing you've experienced before. There are wide beaches, high dunes, and zero crowds. In fact, you may in all likelihood be the only person on the beach. It's really quite magical. You can also hike and bike around the island. There are 50 miles of trails and roads. You can bring your own bike on the ferry or rent them once you dock on shore. It should be noted, however, that there are no paved roads on the island, so you will be riding on dirt roads. The island is home to feral horses, descendants from abandoned horses from both early English settlements and those who fled during the Civil War. The National Park Services estimates there are anywhere between 120 and 148 of them. They graze around, run on the beach, and enjoy their freedom. Loggerhead turtles also make their home here. In fact, they have more nests here than anywhere else in Georgia. The beauty here is unmatched. It feels like one of the few places not touched by the outside world. If you love conservation, adventure, history, and unparalleled natural wonder, you'll love your time here at Cumberland Island National Seashore. Not only is it one of Georgia's treasures, it's a treasure of the United States too. Thanks for watching Shore Me Some More. If you enjoyed this video, please click to subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to tap the notification bell so you'll be one of the first to know when we post our next story looking at the shores, outdoors, and more.